in the gutter, but I left my lover. What an expensive fate.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lydia, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to my video. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be playing in a full face of, or I'm going to be playing with all Juvias Place products. I'm going to give you guys the full glam using Juvias Place products. If I use a product that is not Juvias Place, I might not mention it in the video. I don't know yet, but in case you like to see what look I come up with slaying all my Juvias, because I asked you guys in my last video, the one on the nude, I can't remember what video was that, but I asked if you guys want to see a full face of Juvias, and a few of you said yes. I wouldn't say a lot but a few of you said yes, so I'm here filming that tutorial for you guys. In case you end up liking this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It will mean the absolute world to me. And let's get into the video, guys. I already have my mirror here, sorry about that. So Juvias Place launched this in middle of this year or so. It's their magic foundation. I'm not even going to attempt to clean up this packaging so that you guys can actually see like the craziness that happens with these foundations. Like, I've not dropped them down since I got them. I'm going to be using the shade Kenya and Lagos. So the thing with Kenya is that it's too red, and then Lagos is too warm, but together they make the perfect couple. So I use one pump of each, and I'm just going to use this to spread it out. I like to use this to spread it out before going in with my blender. And you make sure I don't use a whole lot of product, because if you just go in with the blender, it kind of soaks up the entire product without any color correcting, guys. I'm not going to color correct or do all of that. I'm just going to. So now that that's all blended out, I'm going to be going in with shades 10 and 13. 13 is darker, 13 is lighter than 10, so I use the lighter one inner here and the darker one outside here. The combination of this stuff is just amazing, like with the foundation. Beautiful stuff. It's lightweight, but it's full coverage. So I've done blending it out. I like to leave this inside one to kind of sit on my skin a bit more. For contour, I'm going in with Juvias Place cream foundation sticks. Guys, these foundation sticks are the absolute truth. I mean, they are soft, like they are matte, but they are soft. They are not as full coverage as the foundation, and I'm so grateful to Juvias Place for sending me their whole range. I don't even take it for granted. They sent me about 30 shades in like October, but I couldn't do a video on here because of the craziness that was happening on my Instagram. But I'm so grateful for that. Thinking of doing like a huge PR unboxing video. I'm not sure if I'll do that anytime soon, but because I always open my PR as they come around. If I'm able to gather them, I should do one soon, so that I kind of do all the brands together at once. So now that everything is blended out, I'm going to go into powder, and I do not have Juvias Place powder, sadly, but I'm going to be using the powder to set this. In case you're wondering, this is the Beauty Bakery powder. Like, this combo goes so good. So for my soft contour and blush, I'm going into the Juvias Place Magic palette, and this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to go into these colors, Zakia and Nana. Like, these two colors in the palette are my absolute favorite for this process. I just use that as my blush and just generally around my face. I hope you guys can see the difference that I had. If you can, please comment down below. So this is what the skin is looking like so far. I'm going to go offline like we do on this channel. I'll go offline, figure out what I want to do on this eye, then come on here, zoom you guys in so close, and then show you guys how to do that eye on this other eye. So 1 second, I'll be back in like 3 3, 2, 1. So guys, this is what the eyes are looking like. I've gone ahead to figure out what I want to do on this eye, and this is the party here. I decided to go with green because it's almost that time of the year, Christmas, and I told you guys I was going to be giving you guys like looks you could rock to like Christmas parties and all of that. So this is the look I came up with. We're going to zoom in now. You're up close and personal now. So if I'm going to be using concealer to prime my eyes, and this is the Juvias Face number 13 concealer, my Nomad palette, this shade here. Guys, I've had this brush since like 2016 and it's still going on strong. I'm going to be using that shade there, and I'm just going to stamp it on the upper part of my eyes. You need to give the eyeshadow something to blend into, because green is quite an interesting color, and if you don't blend it out properly, it would look very funny on the eyes. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Then the next shade I'm going to go into is from my Magic palette, and I'm going to go into this shade here, the one I showed you earlier for my blush. I'm going to go into that shade. You can tell that this palette is loved by me, guys. I don't also have all Juvia's Place brushes, so I'll just be showing you guys the one I have, and I'll be using the other ones as well from Juvia's Place. I recently got added to their PR and I was super excited and grateful because they do release some bombast products, and I'm just happy. Next color, I'm going to go into my Warrior 3 palette, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful color. I'm going to go into this shade here. This the green in that palette, and I'm just going to use that to start blending out my crease. Stamp them on, then blend out. Can you see how green that green is? Magic palette, and I'm going to use these 3 just to give me like a mixture, like a brownish greenish mixture there. You want to take your time to do this blending out. Look at it, how it looks here, because any mistake is going to look crazy. To switch brushes now, this is my Evita Joseph brush. I have a coupon code with them. You can check my description box, please, in case you're interested. So guys, I had to take off my mirror, my elf mirror. Like these, just so handy. The Juvia's Place palettes don't come with a mirror, and looking at a mirror from afar is a bit stressful for me, so I had to pick up this one. So I'm going into this color here from the Nomad palette, this color here, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the top of all my blending, this top part here, just gently. It's like a light nude color, and you just want to soften up all this craziness going on there. I'm going to go ahead and use the black gel liner. Tap that. This is going to be my base. You need some sort of dark base for your eyeshadow if you're doing a smoky eye, depending on the look you're going for. This is like a smoky green eye, so I'm going to be doing that. Also trying to get my lash line into it so that there's no like skin peeking through. Let's go back into this green from this palette. This is the Warrior 3 palette. Use that to smoke out to blend out this stuff here, to blend out this gel liner, because once it dries up, it's staying there, it's not going anywhere. A bit of this color here, this camel color, and this brown color as well, all just to give me a smoky point there. My next favorite part, I'm going to be going into this color here from the Magic palette. This green is such a beautiful shimmer green color. So for my inner corner, I'm going to take this color here, this color. It's such a pretty yellow color with like shimmers in it. I'm just going to place that there. So now that the eyes are looking that way, I'm going to pop on my glitters, and glitters I'll be using are from a Nigerian brand, both the chunky and the fine ones. This is what the glitter looks, the eye looks like with just the fine glitter applied. Green is such a pretty color, and I think it's so in for the season right now. Next, I'm going to go in with the chunky ones. This one is from EA Beauty, and it's in the shade Yafa. That eye is giving me so much life, guys. Where's the party at though? It's on my eyes. This is what the eyes are looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes off camera, and I'll come on to finish the rest of the look.